Oh, it's Tammy, Tammy's Paper Smiles. Wanted to hop on and do a quick little card, and I wanted to show you, this is an example of what I've said several times, where the paper does all the work and you don't need a whole lot else to make a card if you find really cute paper. And this is the Stampin' Up. They had this set called Just Kiddin', but they had a stamp set paper. You know, you get the bundle, the punches, stamp, and matching DSP designer Sarah's or double-sided paper. And I got the paper. I didn't get the stamp set or the die cut, the dies for the die cut, because I saw the paper and I thought you could just do a lot with the paper by itself. And then it went on clearance and I bought a whole bunch more because I want to make sure that I have this for several years to make more cards, because they're just so cute. Look at these different sets of kids, and of course the back is a pattern. And just different settings, different scenes, different ethnicities. Just the cutest little things. And let's see, this one, the double side, it actually is, it's different scenes. And that's what we're going to do today. You just cut these and use them for your background and you've got a card. I just think it's the cutest thing. I didn't see a whole lot about it, like people hyping it up back in the day. Maybe I just missed it. I'm not always all together with it and following that kind of stuff. But I just think this is one of those you could do so much, and maybe that's why they don't really want you to, you know, they don't want you to realize you could actually do a whole lot with just the paper. But I'm going to do this today. This is some cards that I had made, and I made my grandbaby's one, her birthday card last year, and I have those little alphabet, the little alphabet stamps, and I used it to put her name. You could personalize it. This one I did to an extraordinary granddaughter. You're so loved, happy birthday. I thought it was cute. Look, she's hopping around playing in her little tent with popcorn. I thought that was so cute. We're going to do one like this today. And I did this one the other day. I thought was really cute. And the amazing grandchildren set, or grandchild, I don't know the name of it. The stamps were so cute. I did have to get that stamp set because, for instance, this says, so smart, so fun, so sweet, and so wonderful. We must be related. Happy birthday. And that's what I used on Esther's card last year. But today I'm going to use these scenes. I've cut them out, these two. And I thought what we would do is make just some little thank you cards for people who work with children, maybe daycare workers, a nanny, babysitter, pre-K, kindergarten. Just some little cards just to say thank you for them. So I've already stamped on the inside of them. Well, let me get the right ones. The inside has sending many thanks for all you do. You could, you know, give them a cute little card with a gift card or something, or just a basket, or whatever you're going to do as a little teacher appreciation gift. And on the outside, I just did a little "You're amazing." We're going to tack that on. Again, I don't want to take a lot away from the cute kid scenery that's going to go on. And believe it or not, I'm not even going to do all the layers, because to use layers, I'd have to really cut a lot off of this scene, kind of like I did here, which I like this with the layers, but I hate it because you don't really get the effect of the two chairs on the side. And I want you to get the whole effect of these cute little scenes that they have. So I'm just going to cut this, and this, I know I keep going on. This is actually a 5.5 by 5.5, which is bigger than the usual cards we make, is like 4.25 by 5.5. And so this is a little bit different. I had got these for Easter several years back and hadn't used them a whole lot. So I said, well, this will be perfect, because then I don't have to cut off too much of my scenery for my card. So let's get to work, and I'm just gonna, like I say, cut him down to fit. So I'm gonna take a little bit off each side until we get it where we want it. He's still a little big. Let's take some more. Do a little more here because I hate to take too much of my bookcase off. Okay. Now see, he fits. We just have to do the length, do it this way. So we'll cut a little bit off here. that'll fit on. I think he just needs a little bit more, and we'll take it off the bottom. Let's see. Okay, see that fits on our square. Like I said, I'm not worried about a lot of the layers because I don't want to take anything away. So let's get him glued down. Let's see, okay, make sure he's on there good. Okay, so we got this. This is our background. And I'm gonna use dimensionals and put these little kids reading books from the bookshelf, you know, and you know, it's storybook time in the daycare or pre-K, so they're getting their books together. I'm gonna use dimensionals and put them around the on the rug there. So many cute kids. It's like picking out which ones you want. Now she's over here sitting on her books. She's walking around with hers. They're down here reading on the rug, being good little kids. And I had one more. Where did she go? I'm going to put them here on the rug. I think those look cute. Let's see, okay, where did I see her? She's carrying books. If you look, I have got all these are all the kids, and I just barely cut out a few of the pages, all the different kids that I've got to work with to make these cards. It's really, possibilities are endless in Tiny, and I'm going to make a bunch more. I think we'll do a whole bunch of these because you never know when, it's like for kids, you never know when you're going to need a card. So, okay, well, I can't find my other little girl. We're not going to take time to cut her out. So we've got, but this is good, and then we can put our You're Amazing. And I basically just punched this out on little strips of scrap paper that I had from the set also. So I think I'm going to put it right here. We might put some doodads, and that's all we got to do, and then we'll make us another one. And I just think this would be really cute for someone, like I said, who works with kids. I had offered, we had a little card making get together last month, and I had brought it and offered it, but everyone seemed to think, I guess their grandkids were a little bigger, and so they didn't want to use. I said, hey, use some of this paper to make you a cute little card. So we've got him. Now let's make our next one, which is going to be cute because they're having a little movie party here in the tent. You know how kids, they love tents. My grandbaby loves a tent. Okay, now the same thing, we're going to cut off a little bit from the sides. Like I said, I don't want to lose too much like I did before on that couch. Chairs, I'm sorry, chairs, not couch. Okay. Let's see if he's still a little big. We'll take a little bit more. So just eyeballing it, taking a little at a time so that we get him to where he fits. Take more off this side because you can see more of this chair than that one over here. That's not too bad. We might get a little bit more. Be ready that way. Okay, now we're going to take some off this other direction. Take some off the top here. Probably need a little bit more. Oh, let's see, does he fit on here? No, he's still got a little bit too much. Okay, he fits on our square. I know y'all are saying, finally, we got it fit. But here we go. Now let's glue him down. This paper, like I say, it's called Just Kiddin. It has been retired. It was on clearance for a while. I looked today and did not see it, so I'm guessing it's sold out. But I also looked on Etsy and eBay, and you can find it out there, and probably can find it in some of the marketplaces that sell retired. There's some that sell the retired Stampin' Up! Products, so you probably can find it. Now, I thought would be cute, this little fella with his popcorn and book. He could be laying over here. If you have kids that like books, by all means encourage that. It's very important. Okay, here's him. He's down here reading his book, eating his popcorn. And then, where's my little girl? Yes, the one I used her here, and I'm going to use her again. I thought she'd be cute, like she's hopping around over here in the back, like she's jumping over the popcorn, which, you know, that never ends well when they do that. But I'm not the one cleaning it up. It's all for fun, right? So here we go. Let's put her here like she's jumping over. Then I'm going to get our little "You're Amazing" sentiment ready. I kind of wanted this, but I don't. Okay, we're going to put this little pink one on. I'm going to put this same thing over this way. "You're amazing." Again, for anyone working with kids or someone who has kids that's doing a great job, just a note of encouragement. You're amazing. Sending many thanks for all you do. So I might go get my doodads. I got to put a few sparklies here and there, right? And then we'll have our 2 cards done. And like I said, it's the 5.5 by 5.5. And you can buy, I bought them, obviously, Hobby Lobby several years back, and came with envelopes. So that is something to make sure that when you buy a card, a specific size that you're going to use, that you have envelopes for them. Okay, and what color do we want to do our doodads? Let's see. Nothing is jumping out at me right now. Maybe I'll get some of these little guys. Some little pink ones would be cute around here. I've got a few left on this set. That, and we'll get maybe some blue ones for this other. How about that? I know this fence is killing you, isn't it? Let's see if I can get him on my little doodad puller. Okay, we're going to put this one, I'm just going to put some blue. Same thing, just around the way here. Just some little doodads. And there you go. Again, this is that Just Kiddin paper, and literally the paper did all the work. I cut out all of my kids, and again, this is a bunch that I've got that I barely even scratched the surface of the sheets. In other words, I cut off of each sheet, I only cut one of each kid, and there was just multiple of them. You know what I'm saying. Sorry, I had to scratch my head on that. Anyway, these are my cards for today. I think they look so cute with these kids. Like, they're reading the books. Again, for teachers, someone working with kids, obviously that is not my cup of tea. I do appreciate them, though, and want to say thank you from time to time to say, hey, thanks for pouring into our kids and helping and getting them on the right path in education. So here we go. This is the card this week. Again, Handmade Paper Smiles. If you could please subscribe to my channel, like my videos. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Etsy. I have an Etsy store. So I've put a couple of the ones I made out there. I'll put these out there too. I think they're just, it's so easy to work with this. It's just so cute. And I keep finding myself, that's what I want to work on all this week, is just making these cards with these kids. So it might be all I do. So anyway, I'll quit rambling. I'll let you go. I hope you're having a great week. We'll talk to you in a few days. Take care.